Hey there, Melanie here. So today we're going to do a bicep band workout. So for beginners, what you want to have is a band that is a little bit thinner. Intermediate to advanced, you could have a thicker band. Okay, so for biceps today, I'm going to use the thicker band. I'm a little more advanced, so I can use this. But by all means, if you are a beginner, you can definitely use this. If you need to tighten it up at all you do is you would wrap it around your hands to make it a little bit tighter. So I'll show you a little some tricks that you can do with the band. So today we're going to work with the bicep. So we're going to do work the long head, which is the top of your bicep, the short head, which is the inner part of your bicep, and then the brachialis as well is just in by the elbow area. Okay, so we're going to work all those spots. And then at the end of our sequence, so we're going to do 45 minutes on and about 20 seconds off. The 20 seconds is just for me to show you what the next move is. And while I'm doing that, you can march on a spot, you could do jump jacks, you could do low jacks if you like. But I just want you to keep moving throughout the time in that 20 seconds. So you're not just kind of standing there not doing anything, because I don't want you to cool down as well. Okay, so after we're finished everything, we're going to do a drill, and it's going to be maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes. I'll put a little some of the moves together for us, and that will finish our burn. Okay, so here we go. Grab your band, make sure you have a little bit of water with you, and let's go. Okay, so let's get our bodies a little bit warm. So let's just take it to a nice easy march. We'll just take about a minute or two to kind of get the body warmed up. I'm in my basement, so it's pretty chilly down here sometimes, so it's good to warm it up. So you march at your level. If you want to do higher knee, by all means you can do higher knee, but I want you to swing those arms because that gets your heart rate up a little bit quicker, and that kind of warms your body up as well. So while you're here, feel free to move around. You don't have to stay in one spot. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, okay? Keep those arms moving and just make a nice, comfortable fist. It doesn't have to be tight. Breathing in and breathe out. Good, we're gonna take it to a low jump jack. So step out and reach, reach. So this is just loosening up the body a little bit as well. As we warm, we want to warm up those arms, the biceps. And when you're working your biceps, your elbows will be into the body. And I'll go through that as we do the moves. But you want to lift your chest, pull your shoulders down, and then you're going to squeeze down through your lats. So that's down through the sides of your body. Take the arm in front and just open the hand, reach, reach. And breathe. That's it. And always give yourself a nice little smile when you work out. It gives positive vibes throughout. Okay, I'm going to slow that down. Just take it up to a little bit of a walk. We're going to do kickbacks. So if you haven't done them before, all this is swing the arms and kick back. So you want to just kick up towards your butt. And again, feel free in your own personal space to move around as you feel. And the nice thing about this is you don't need a big space to do band workouts and even this little warm up. I'm just using a little small spot in my gym. And breathe. Keep those arms swinging. Good, let's take it up and I want you to reach one knee and just reach to the ceiling. Now, of course, if you're more advanced, you do everything a little more advanced, right? But just kind of keep your heart rate at a nice, easy pace. I don't want it shooting up. I want to keep it in your about 70% max range. So basically, you should be able to talk when you're working out, okay? If you can't talk, then it's a little bit too high. Good, slow it down, shake it out. Roll the shoulders. Just quick stretch across and across. Good. Let's go and let's grab our bands. Let's take our band nice and even. You're going to stand on it and you can squish out the bottom to make the top easier. So heels underneath your hips. Roll the shoulders, palms together. Now lift up and down. So I'm going to turn up and release all the way down, about a fist distance away from your chest, and then come down. So lift up and down. So this is working the long head of the bicep, so the top of your bicep. In and out. Bring those elbows into your body. Now I want you to tuck your tailbone. Your knees can be soft. Lift up through the chest, and I want you to pull your navel into your spine, okay? Breathe up. Almost there. Lift and release. Lift and release. Good. I want you to shake it off. So we've got about 20 seconds. We're going to still stay standing on your band. If you want a little bit harder, then you want to bring your feet and pull the outside of the band in. So sink down. Good. We're going to a wide grip. So palms face out, and you're going to go out towards the sides and then release down. So this is working the short head of the bicep. Okay, so at the inside of your bicep. Okay, so let's go. So up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Now again, your knees are soft. Tuck your tailbone in, and I want you to sink your shoulders. Notice how my elbows are right into my body. And for back support, it's always good to give your glutes a bit of a squeeze as well. Okay, good. Lift and down. You got it. If you need it easier, just squeeze the bottom part of the band, and that loosens the outside of the band. So stay here, a little shoulder roll. We're going to bring across the body and across the body, okay? Stay with your breath. Elbows are going to be in, so you're lifting up through the chest and tucking your tailbone down. So start with one side, you lift up and up. Lift. So it's a little twist across your body. And again, I want you to engage through those glutes. I'm very particular in my moves because of back support. So I have a bulge disc, so I always want to make sure that I'm supporting my back. So I always kind of work and squeeze a lot through the back side of the body. Lift, lift. So you don't have to turn as much. I want your arms to turn, okay? Pull all the way up. Should be getting a little bit tougher. If it's not, you just need to step on your band so the outside of the band is shorter. Good. You can always grab the outside and just roll, so then the band is also tighter, okay? So let's come down onto the floor. Take the inside part of your band. Make sure it's nice and short. Curl it under. So we're doing inside bicep. So this is going to work the long head as well. So we're here. So again, adjust it if you need to. Underhand grip and pull in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember, you can make this as hard or as easy as you want. Elbow is just resting on the inside of your thigh. Lengthen all the way down and curl up. Pull, pull. Come on. You're working all around the bicep. Good, release it. And we're gonna switch the leg. And then switch the band nice and short. Try it out first, see? Okay, that might be a little bit too tight. So then I loosen it up a bit. You never want the band to be loose in the set position. Okay, so underhand, lift. 2, 3. I'll turn to a little bit more to the side. There we go. So keep your chest up. Make sure your back knee is support either on a cushion or something, or a mat. If you don't have gym mats or anything like that, stay with the breath. And you can always do this on a bench. If you have a weightlifting bench, you just sit down and work the inside. Curl, curl. Now I've noticed as I let go, my band is a little bit, has a little bit of a looseness to it. So I would have tightened it up a bit more, okay? Good, let's stand all the way up. Reset. Again, if you need it looser, pull the under between the legs and it will be looser. If you need it tighter, stand and kind of pull and it will be a little bit tighter for you, okay? Now, traditional bicep curl, we lift up and down. So I want you to pull those shoulders down and back, elbows are into your body, chest is lifted. So we did a wide bicep curl, now we're doing a traditional right up the center bicep curl. Again, knees are soft, tuck your belly in. This is working your core every time you're standing as well. Lengthen at the bottom, keep the nice length, make that bicep really work, and flex the bicep as you come up. So it's not just lifting, we're really squeezing. Come on, push through, push through. Good. Release it. This time, you're gonna bring your elbows up into your body and they're gonna stay there, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna release down and up. So I'll show you the side view. Start position, elbows in, lift and release. Lift and release. See where my elbows are? They're pulled back and I lift and release. This is the front view, lift, release. These are not easy, okay? Pull back, up and down, down. Keep those elbows pushing towards your backside, up and down. You got it. Make sure you breathe, release, up, down. You're still squeezing those elbows in towards your body. See, they're not flaring out. I've pulled them in and back. Got it. This is really tough. So this is also working, long head. Okay, so we're gonna go, let me see, stand it on the band again. Palms are gonna face down, so they're in front, facing down. We did up, now they're gonna face down. So this is gonna work, it's called the brachialis. Okay, so that is the inside, that little muscle in the inside. We lift up and down, up and down, lift. So it's just like a regular bicep, but with the palms facing down. Lift. So still the chest is up, elbows into the body, so we're not doing this. Elbows are in, my shoulders are down. I'm feeling down through the back of my body as I lift up because I'm sinking my shoulders as I lift my chest. Knees are soft. Still breathing. So you should be feeling quite fatigued by now. We're coming near the end. And we have one more, and then we do the big sequence at the end, okay? Our little blitz, we'll call it. So if you need to loosen it up, just bring the bottom of the band, stretch it out a little bit more, and that loosens the sides. We're gonna do what's called a hammer curl, okay? This works the short head of the muscle. Palms, your thumb's gonna face up. So we lift up and down, up and down. So you'll notice we're not rushing through the curls. You could do, like if you're doing speed drills, you could do it quite fast and that will just change the stimulus and it just lifts your heart rate more. But we're going a little bit slower to really concentrate on the biceps, okay? Again, just tighten up through the glutes, knees are soft. You got it. Pull those shoulders down, lift, lift. You're gonna come closer, like a duck walk. Okay, lift. Okay, last one. Whew. Quick shake, quick shake. Okay, We made it through the big sequence. Now let's do our little blitz. This one's not timed. I'm going to do it as I feel. So quick stretch. Basic. Everything we just did, pick the level that you want. So you want it looser. If you want it tighter, stand on the outside, like you're pulling the outside. So now this is super tough, okay? So you find that happy medium so you'll be able to do the moves. So I'm going to show you once and then we're going to go. So a regular curl, outside curl, hammer curl, crossover curl. 1, 2, palms face down, curl. And you'll want to watch when you're doing the palm face down. If this is too hard, you're going to notice that you might bend your wrist or do this kind of thing. You want to keep your wrist nice and straight when we do it, okay? Let me see the watch. Okay, we'll start at 44. Okay, you ready? We're going to do a regular curl. Curl up, wide curl. Hammer curl. Crossover, one side. Doesn't matter which side. Okay, palms down, curl. Good. Regular, wide, hammer curl. Crossover. 1, 2, palms face down, curl. Good. Regular, wide, hammer curl. Crossover. And up. Palms down. Regular, palms up. Wide, hammer curl. Thumbs are up, okay? Crossover. Crossover. Good. Palms down. How are we doing? This is tough. Regular, wide, hammer curl, sorry. Crossover, crossover, palms down. I think we can do a few more. Up, wide, hammer curl, crossover, crossover, palms down, lift, wide, hammer curl, crossover, crossover, palms down. You're done. Release it. Ooh, stretch that out. Now feel free to continue that little blitz a little bit longer if you want. So here's a really good trick. Take the arms out wide, okay? Thumbs go down. Now you're gonna pull those arms past your body, okay, like this. This should feel fantastic. So you should feel through your bicep. It's an amazing stretch. If you need, palms face down or behind you, and then just pull back, just to open up through the chest as well. Remember, when you do band work, you start to feel it through different parts of your body as well. Good. Quick crossover and crossover. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you do, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Let's grab our bands. You're going to stand on them. Take the legs a little bit wider if you want it a little bit tougher. Tip over to that 45, elbows up and down. So up and down. Your knees are soft, so you notice I'm tipping. Now we're working the back, so I want you to focus on the back side of your body. So squeeze those shoulder blades and then release. Little tuck of your tailbone, no arch in your back, and release. So I don't want you doing this. I want you to lift those elbows, squeeze back, and release down. If you need to tighten up, then just grab your bands with the hand and lift and then release. Okay, breathe in and out. Just find a nice natural breath. And release. Good, we're doing it for a minute, all the way down. Knees are soft. 3, 2, 1. Good, rise. Good, let's go down onto the floor real quick. We're gonna take the band, wrap it around your feet. Oh, you can't see, sorry. Wrap around the top of your feet, bring to the inside. It's okay if we're a little bit late. And then grab your handles. So from here, you're gonna pull up towards your chin and release down. Up towards the chin and down. So front view, lift and release. Up and down. Again, if you need more resistance, grab around the band to make it tighter. Up and down. Side view. Okay, lift, release. Keep your back nice and straight. Breathe. All the way up and down. So notice we're not rushing through the moves, okay? Up and down. I want you to really lift those elbows, bring it up towards your chin, and release. Good, unwind. Come on back up to standing. That's pretty much it. Not too bad, right? Okay. Stand back onto the band. We're gonna tip, and we're going to just come down, row, and rise. So I want you to tighten up on the band a bit, okay? Because I think it might be too long. So you're gonna tip, row, and rise. So the first one is we just stayed in the bent position. This time we're doing a bend over and a row, okay? So it's like your deadlift with a row or a dead row. Reach, squeeze in the back, squeeze those back. Come on, squeeze the shoulder blades and release. Down. Push, come on. Bending through the knee, lift and release. Lift and release. You got it, you got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release it. One foot comes out. I want you to tighten up on the inside. Okay? You can drop the outside of the band, take the leg back, and you're going to go into rows. 2, 1. Make sure it's tight enough. Lift up and down. Up, down. That back knee is bent. Lift and release. So if I go to the front, up, notice my elbows into the body, up and down. We don't want it outward, okay? Squeeze. Try to keep your hips and your shoulders square to the floor as you lift that arm up. Working through the back, feel that shoulder blade, and you're putting pressure on that front leg. So you might feel it through your glute, your quad, through the hamstring. Just depends. Come on, lots of breathing. If you need it tighter, quickly tighten it up and release. Might even feel it through the traps a little bit. Up and down. Good. Let's switch it. So we only got 10 seconds in between each round. Now try it out. Lift and release. Up and down. So if you need it tighter, just pull it a little bit tighter underneath. Try it out. If you can't get a good full extension up towards the ceiling, then just loosen the band a bit more so you can get higher. We don't want it easier, but we want to be able to get into that full move. Up and down. Again, now you're going to put pressure on that front leg. You might feel it in the hamstring and the glute, and that's okay. Body is forward, pulling all the way up towards the chest there. Lift and release. Up and release. Good job. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Come on, way to work. Pull it all the way up, down. And just be mindful of where you're feeling. What muscles do you feel it in right now? Okay, the back side. Maybe up in a little bit of the tricep and the bicep. And there's Teddy. Might make his little appearance. Okay, quick little shake. Take the band just like this. We're going to come down into the chest. So we're going to pull down. Feet underneath the hips. Come down and up. Down and up. So we're not arching our back or anything like that. I want you to put it all in the upper back and then release. So this is a Y, okay? Just a Y press, working the upper back, halfway down and up. You might see like the machine with the cables that they pull down and release. So this is our last exercise, okay? Now I'm gonna finish off with a little bit of a blitz. Not really a blitz, but we're gonna go down, trying some new things today. We're gonna go down into a push-up position, okay? And we're gonna do some push-ups because it works the whole body and you can work any level. I'll show you all the levels. We're just gonna do a few. Try to, you know, not just sit and watch. I want you to do them. And release down. Good. Now, we're not going to stretch out yet. I want you to continue to feel the burn. So we're going to do a couple of different push-ups. First level, hands, I want them nice and wide. And you're just on your knees. And you go down and up. Bum stays up. Now, if you're at this level, I want you to start. Next, knees come up, the butt comes down. And you sink and lift. Sink and lift. Next option, if you want, come down, up. So you're off your knees. If you want to try it off your knees, but it's a little bit much, take the legs wider. Come down and up, down and up, okay? So whatever level you're at, I want you to try to do 10. If you can do 10, no problem, do 15. If you can do 15, no problem, do 20. Do you see where I'm going with this? You're gonna work at your own level. Don't cheat. Try it out, okay? So let's just go. We'll just go for a little bit. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe longer. And pick your level and let's go. Down, up. I'm not going to count because everybody's at a different pace, at a different level. You can count and you can keep track of it yourself. When you're here, whatever level you're at, I want you to keep your eyes slightly up. So don't let your head sink. I want you to lift. Keep it up, belly up. If you're at level 1, same thing, lift, lift. Basically, you're keeping your chin away from your chest, okay? Squeeze. You're gonna feel through the back. Just listen to your body. And start to slow it down. And hold. Good, push back. And rise. Okay, the dogs are in a playful mood and mommy's working out. So this is the time that they want to come and play. Okay. Shake, roll it out. Go. That was tough to finish the burn, I think. Don't you think? You let me know. Take your arms. Stretch them back, open up through the chest. Oh, shake it. Just lift, side bend over, and side bend over. Hey, boys. Yeah. Out. Come on. It's like they're off screen misbehaving. Okay, roll your shoulders. Let's go. Okay, take your band, let's come down onto the floor. Place the band under the knees. Make sure you got some leeway here. Take it across, lean forward, and you're gonna open up through the chest and down. Lift and release. It's like a bird opening its wings, okay? Up and down. So we got a minute on with 20 seconds off. And the 20 seconds off will be to transition to the next move or to just march on a spot and keep moving, okay? Because I want you to keep your body nice and warm. So you'll notice my elbows are soft as I come up, and I want you to squeeze through your back, through your shoulder blades. When you do that, you're gonna squeeze down and you'll feel through the lats as well, okay? Halfway there, keep going. When you're here, just do a little bit of a pelvic tilt, and it'll protect your back and kind of lock you down in through the center. So you're not kind of like wobbly around or moving around. So I'm going to turn to the side quick. You keep going and squeezing. Squeeze. Whew, okay, roll that back. You're going to stand on the band right underneath the feet. If you need it a little bit looser up here, make the bottom part wider. If you need it tighter, then stand on the bar, on the band, and make it longer through the bottom. Okay, so here, upright row. So come up and release, up and down. So notice my elbows are at the top. Okay, lifting, they're not here. We want to lift straight up, straight down. Make sure you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Knees are soft, okay? They don't have to be locked. You're not like pulling this way, just straight up through those shoulders. I want you to lift up through the chest. So it's like you're standing nice and proud. Okay, you see those bodybuilders, how they stand nice and tall and they're strong through the body. That's what you want. Lift the elbows, keep her going. So you're starting to feel all through the front, the sides, and around the back maybe. Just in these two moves that we've done, okay? Keep breathing. Sink your shoulders down. Good, I want you to roll it out. We're gonna go into a front raise, lateral raise, okay? Stay with your breath. Now you can't really march, I guess, because we're standing on our band, but you can totally let go at any time to keep your cardio going. So we lift, not so much cardio, but just to kind of keep the body warm, right? So here we lift up towards the shoulder, out to the side. So this time we're standing nice and tall. We're not leaning like we did in the first round. So we lift, shoulder height, shoulder height. So we don't have to hyperextend or anything like that. We're not doing that. Lift and lift. Bring your feet just underneath the hips. Keep your knees soft. Again, tuck your tailbone. If you have to, kind of skip a rep, do a quick roll, tighten up through the bottom to loosen the outside of the band, then definitely do that. And it's nice to be able to do it quick because you don't want your body to relax too much. You want to keep in the work mode, keep moving, focusing, squeeze your butt cheeks, sink your shoulders. Oh, okay, roll that out. I don't know about you, I'm feeling it, okay? 20 seconds off. So just kind of shake it out. Take your hands, grab down through the band. We're doing, I want you to stand tall. Now from here, shoulders scrunch. Scrunch your shoulders. Lift up and down. So you're not doing this. You're lifting your shoulders. Up, down, okay? Up, down. Lift your chest. Up, down. So you feel through the traps. Up and down. All part of the shoulders. You want to work through the upper body, keeping everything nice and strong. And down. So you can lift, release. Breathe. You could always even do this. Squat and lift your shoulders. But we don't have to do that today. That's another day. Another move for another day. Good. Keep her going. Keep her going. It's a minute. So it's a lot in that minute that we're doing, but we're not rushing the moves. We're really squeezing at the top. Okay, you're gonna release. We're gonna stand, keep standing on the band. Now, take it behind, so they're behind you, and you can either do it this way, rotator, or in front and lift this way, okay? I'm gonna do the front. So we lift, up, and down, up and down. So if you're behind, you're here, you come down and up, down and up. So either way, it's tough, okay? But you can actually, if you want to switch it up, do a few this way, keeping your elbows up in line with the shoulders, So you're going to feel that gravity with the band behind you. This way, we're reversing it. You're still going to feel that gravity. You're going to feel the back side of your shoulders. Switch, down and up. Holy moly. Are you feeling this? I hope so. Down, up. Switch it anytime you want. I don't know which one is easier. You can pick and you can let me know. Shake it off. Okay. Quick little shake. You did it. 5 moves, 1 minute each. Cross it over, quick shake, and we're gonna do our little blitz, okay? So you're just gonna stand on the band, and 1, 2, 3. So 3 moves. So, all right, we're going to do the upright row, front raise, lateral raise, and lift, down, and up. I had to think about that for a second. So you can either choose this way or this way, okay? You totally pick yourself. So let's do it. So upright row, front raise, lateral, lift, release, down, okay? Upright, front raise, lateral to the side, and here, lift up and down. Okay, again, upright row, front, side, lift. Oh my gosh, do you feel that? Sorry, upright row. And if you get it mixed up or anything like that, doesn't matter, right? Just add them in and down. Let's do it again. Up, front, side, rotate, and down. Release. Not too bad. We didn't go a whole minute, I guess, on the end. Now, again, feel free to continue with the blitz. Anytime you do this video, you can keep going, okay? Stretch it out. Really open up here. This is important because it pulls and opens up through your shoulders. If you need to do a quick kind of bit of a tricep stretch, just to kind of stretch down through the side, you can do a lateral side bend and a side bend. Okay, how was that? Our band, just the center, bending through the knees, just above your knees. Gonna wrap it around. Okay, adjust, and just, you wanna kind of like pull it through to the front. Take the right side and pull it through the left band, and then take the left and pull it through into the right. So basically what that does is it just locks the band, okay? So I wanna make sure that we're set up first. Okay, so we have our band set up nice on our legs. I'm gonna come over to one side, sink into the legs just a little bit, take the legs a little bit wider, and step, step. You wanna keep the legs wide. Now pulse out, out. So you're going out to set position. We do not want the legs cave inward. Step. Now out and in, out or reset, out, set. So the knees are gonna automatically wanna cave inward. Take it over. We don't want that to happen, okay? Out, set, out. You're squeezing through, you're gonna feel through the upper glute, through the hip. Good, step. 20 seconds to go, out. And you'll notice it's not a huge move, right? Good, step. And if you ever want weights in the hands, you could always do some weights, out and in. You could always go out and in. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, hold. Set position, weight in the left leg or right leg, doesn't matter, one side. Other leg is soft, you tap out to the 45, back and in, okay? Tuck your tail, out, back, back and in. So to the side, 45, back, in. Now you can stay this level or you're gonna lift the knee. It's not a big lift, but it's enough to feel the burn through the glutes. Out, lift, or just tap. 2, 3, and tap. Keep your hips as square as possible. Lift. 2. Lift. Now you should be feeling a burn, maybe through the hip flexor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out. Lift. Oh my God, if you need balance, hold. Ooh, quick little shake out. Okay, wiggle your hips. Oh, push that out. Push, push, push. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Feel that little stretch? Okay, now weight in the other leg. Tap out, 45, back, tap in. So all your weight now is on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just stay with the breath if you want. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is really good to do it with the thinner tube for sure. You'll be able to get your leg higher here, okay, on the knee lift, because it'll stretch more. It's harder with the thicker bands. We're almost done. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. If it gets too much, just tap. Okay, but sink into that supported leg. Hold. Awesome. Now push. You might feel it on this side now. We're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to do our walk with the pulse. Okay? So step out. Good. Over. Keep the legs wide. Now pulse out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. 2. Should be a little bit tougher by now. Pulse out. And the knees, as you get tired, are going to want to cave in even more. So we got to really concentrate on the back side. Pull, pull, squeezing those butt cheeks. Out. Squeeze. Do you feel that? I can feel it. Okay, again. Push. We're so close. We're going to have a quick transition to go into our wood chop because we're going to start working the core. Out, out. So I might finish it just a little bit earlier. Okay, unwind. 20 seconds. Unwind. Take your foot onto the band. You're going to take the outside of your band and drop the inside. Both hands, you're going to lift up to the 45 and then come back down. Lift and then release. So 1, 2. Take your legs nice and wide. It's called a wood chop. Reach and down. I want your arms to stay straight as you lift and release. Now, if your band is too saggy as you let go, tighten it up, pull it through just a little bit so it's not too loose when it goes to the knee. Up, down, reach. More up to that 45. Working the side, the belly, the obliques, and breathe. Keep your shoulders pressed down. Okay, even when you're up here, keep them down. We don't want to shrug the shoulders. Release. Good. Switch sides. Come on over. Get rid of the inside. Now the outside again. Practice. Is it too loose? Pull it through. If it is, grab the end with both hands. Come down. Sink. Lift. Reach. Twist. Now for beginners, don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay, loosen up the band if you need a tad bit looser so you can really get into that move. Arm is straight. and down. Really reach, come on. Push, push. Keep going, keep going. Yes, you will feel it in your shoulders. Yes, you will feel it in your arms. Up. That's the nice thing about band work. You get a little bit of compound movements when you're not even looking for it. And release. Awesome. March it out. Quick drink if you need it. But we're going to fold the band. Lift it up. All we're doing, elbow to knee. We're working one side only, okay? Twist. Twist. Now I'm just holding the band neutral. If you want more, you can extend the band and keep the other arm up. Or, okay, crunch, crunch. You can switch it up. You could do both. Okay, so just put a little more pressure on the upper body. Think, lift the knee higher than the hip if you can. If you can't, then go lower with the upper body. Try and get them meet in the middle. A minute on one side, that's a lot, especially when you've already done your legs and other parts of the core. Come on. Good. Quick shake. I know you're feeling it up here. I am too. That's okay. Stretch it out. Roll through. Twist it if you have to. We're going to go into the other side. And then we're going to go on the floor. Lift. Crunch. Take it easy. Just nice and easy. Lots of breathing. Lots of crunching. You might feel down in through your lats, down through here, right? Come on, squeeze. Squeeze. Lots of breath. And again, if you want a little more, pull that band tighter. Keep the other arm up. If you need less, crunch here. Okay, no worries. So close, so close. And then we get to sit on the floor. But what are we gonna do on the floor? The Russian twist. Okay, come down onto the floor. Have a seat. We'll work different levels. Take your band. Doesn't matter which side the handles are. Here, twist. Level 1. Feet on the floor, toes up, heels down. Level 2, lift a knee. Okay, twist, twist, and lift opposite knee. Level 3, both legs up. Level 4 would be the legs straight. Breathe, breathe. Tap if you want to switch it up, or feet on the floor. Take that body far enough back that you can feel it. Lift. Play around with the levels, okay? Up. Come on. Keep twisting. Keep moving. We're so close. This is it. And release. Done. Okay, let's just take it, lie it down, stretch the arms, stretch the legs. Breathe. Good. Maybe a hamstring stretch. Release it out. Switch sides. We did it. We don't need to do a blitz, not with this one. Good. Roll onto your belly. Come onto the belly and then just lift to an up dog stretch, or just lift the shoulders, nose down. Push back, child pose. Stretch the upper body, stretch those arms. Good, push back, roll yourself all the way up. Good, quick stretch through the shoulder. And other side. Did it. Good job. You want a tricep stretch. And stretch. I don't know about you, but you can feel down through there. Great work. Putting the core and the lower body together can be quite challenging. So give yourself a pat on the back, always, for completing. Let me know how you feel. If you have any questions, please reach out, okay? Awesome, roll the shoulders. Okay, let's stand on the band. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. One arm just lifts up and down. Switch, up and down. So I want your knees nice and soft. Side view. So the palm turns up as you lift. So if you were to touch the muscle as you lift up, you're going to feel through here, through the upper pec. While you're here, squeeze your glutes a little bit to support your back, and your knees are soft, okay? Good, 20 seconds, up and down, up and down. Now, if you find this too hard, just slide to make the outer band looser and the bottom part of the band a little bit tighter, okay? So that's how you do a quick adjustment. Up. Now, you might find one side stronger than the other. That's okay. You can always do both at the same time as well. Good, roll it, shake it off. We're gonna stay here in this position, and we're gonna go across the body, okay? So you might feel down through your glutes, but you're gonna work across the chest a bit, shoulders down and back as you twist. Twist. I want you to try to keep your hips centered, keep them square. You don't have to lift like way up high, okay? Just high enough towards the shoulder to get a good enough feel that it's tough at that top range, okay? How's that feel? You might notice as you twist a little bit, as you turn, the opposite side, the opposite glute is tightening up, okay? Which is good, that's what you want. Come on, lift. Our next sequence, we're gonna simulate an incline press. Hold, good. 1 foot on the band, step through, step forward. And we're gonna be here. You're gonna lean into that 45 and press. So it's up and around, or around and up. Make sure you breathe. So this is gonna be tough, depending on the band that you're using. If you have to, do one side, then the other, if you have to. Tuck your chin down. Oh, squeeze, come on. Push. Push. Ooh, this is tough with the medium band. Up. So you're gonna feel through the upper chest. If you have to, take a second break. Sorry, I had to. Push. And release it. Oh my gosh, that was super tough. Okay, we're gonna lie on our backs real quick. Take the band behind your chest. Lie down. Now this is where you're wrapping the band around your hand. a few times, okay? Or just really reach down low, put it on the underneath the shoulder blades, our elbows wide, and lift, elbows touch the floor, up and down. So when you're here, you're squeezing up, squeeze those pecs, push, chest lifts a bit and then sinks. Big exhale as you lift the band up, squeeze. And if this isn't working you enough, you just need to lower the hands down the band and try again. Come on, push, really squeeze and sink your ribs into the floor. Good, release it. Excuse me. Come on up into push-up position. Band comes behind your back. This is where you're going to have to kind of roll it through your hands again to make it a little bit tighter. So it's just underneath. Hands come down. Make sure the handles are away from your hands. Push your bum down. Okay, on the side. Butt down, come down, and up. So you have that band to give you some resistance. Even if you're in level 1, bum stays up, and you push. Push. If you want level 3 off the knees, go for it. If you need less, loosen the band. Can you go a little deeper and push? Push. Need less, knees are in. Keep breathing, come on, squeeze. And release. Okay, let's sit on the floor. Wrap the band around your legs, okay? Around. Come through the inside. Okay, just pull it through. Now this time, you're just gonna pull the band up towards the chest, okay? Just to the sides of the chest. Lift and release. Yeah, you're working some back as well, but I want you to concentrate on the chest, okay? Squeeze. Just pull in and out. Push. Got it. Keep squeezing. All right, so we have done one block. Are you ready to do it again? Unwind. Come on up. Good. Now, if you need to choose a lighter band, then that's fine, you can. So stand on your band. Stretch the bottom part if you need it easier on the outer band, okay? Palm face up, we lift, lift. Now you could totally do both arms together if you wanted to. Up, up. Just towards your shoulder. Stay with your breath. Knees are soft, okay? Knees are soft. How does that feel? So you should be feeling it. Round 2 has to be, or should be, harder to do, okay? And if you went heavier with a thicker band, especially for the next one, or not the next one, the one after, the incline press, you need to go lighter, you can go lighter. So I'll show you that because I think I need to go lighter so I can do the technique properly. When you find your form starts to fail, you just need to adjust the level, okay? So from here, roll it out. This time, cross over, okay? Cross over. And again, you're gonna feel the glute tightening on each side. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, 5, 6, you got it, you got it. All the way through. So again, check your technique. Okay, you might be swinging and get more of your body into it. Try and just stay nice and centered. Use your breath. If you want to go lower, okay, cross, a little crossover. Switch it up. Got it. Come on. Push through, push through. Stay low on this one. Stay low. We did the high. Let's go low. You're still working, okay, through the pecs. All right. We're going to step through. I'm going to switch it up on this one so I can watch my form. Now, whatever leg you had forward the first time, switch it. Step that other leg through. And we're going to come here and reach, okay? Press. Press. Nice and wide. Press. Woo. So if there's a move that you're looking for that you want, keep going, keep going. If there's a move that you're looking for, you're not at a gym, but there's a machine that you want to use, just let me know and I can give you the move that you would assimilate with a band, okay? Feel free to message me or ask a question in the group. Come on, push. Push, feeling across the chest. Come on, reach, 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 okay? If you have to, push. Other side. We did it, we did it. Oh, reach up. Awesome. Okay, let's come down onto the back. And we're going to do, I'll go back to my regular band. In behind. Notice the transitions are pretty quick, especially with this type of stuff. And lift and crunch. Elbows can touch the floor because we're on the floor. If you were on a bench, then the elbows would just stop at your bench height, okay? Now remember, if it's too easy, squeeze and reach down. So you're squeezing your pecs more and you're reaching down through the band more to make it tougher. If your technique starts to fail, then loosen the band a bit, readjust, and jump right back in. We never want to relax too much. We want to keep the movements going. We don't want to take our time, okay? Because we don't want to start to relax and cool down. Come on, push. Awesome. Literally from this move, we're going to just go turn it over and we're in the push-up position. How about that? Okay, let's come down. And if you need to loosen it, that's fine. Loosen it up a bit, okay? All the way down. For 1, 2, 3. Now, if you have to, release the band altogether. Because let's face it, push-ups are not easy to do on any day. So you have to work on it. And adding a band is just taking you to that next level. And again, take it a little tighter so it's not loose when you come down. Hands are wide. Release it if you have to. And come up. Okay. Whew, legs straight. Let's do one more. Quickly transition. Wrap it around, top to the inside, and pull through. Get a feel for it. Okay, I'll just move back. So from here, pull in and out. Keeping the thumbs up, lift, straight, lifting through the chest. I'll show if you can see my back. Nice and straight. Pull. We did it. We made it through. So let's just keep doing this. If you need, if you want a little bit harder, grab more of the band and pull. You want to be challenged. If you make it easy, you will not see changes, okay? So make it challenging for your level and work from there. Release. Unwrap it. Good. Just turn the knees to the side. Come on up. Standing position. And just roll yourself out. That was fantastic. Even though I can't see you, that was fantastic. Okay, let's cross it over. Big breath, big breath. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Pull in behind. Open up through the chest. So sometimes you may think, okay, I'm doing this move, but I'm not really feeling it in the areas that I should be or supposed to be. Doesn't matter. If you have that question, please let me know. You could always videotape yourself and send it to me too, and I can watch you do it. And then I could always help you adjust and make any adjustments that you might need, okay? So just bring it around, take it up, side bend over and over. Fantastic. Release down. Give yourselves applause, pat on the back after every workout. Congratulations, everybody. Let me know how you feel, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.